So, just before we go in detail into the information we are going to be sharing, if you look at this section, it says the grant holder will receive reimbursement of up to maximum of €2,000 for their rent per year, which means if you're applying to MSc program, you will be given 2,000 every year for your accommodation, and on the basis of personal or family income. I've talked about this several times that you need to find a way to provide information about your family income, right? So if you come here, this is the CASA email program, innovative, right? Providing qualified out of town students with grants based on income. And if you also scroll down right here, you see the ERSU funding opportunity for you here. This basis of the personal or family income of the applicants. This is being published every year, and this is going to cover free accommodation. This is going to cover meals and also international mobility and award for high achievement students. Now, if you scroll down, you are going to see email that you can message here if you need more information about what you need to do as an international student, right? But before we go deep for the online application, because this is where you can process the online application, I want to take you a little back about what this university is. This is the Messina University in Italy. So if you are looking to apply and thinking of why you should apply, funding opportunity is available and the CGPA that is required varies based on the program. There are masters and bachelor program that are available, which means with just your O level, you can apply to programs. Now, if you are going to be applying, you need to know that the tuition range from 156 to €506 if you are not getting funding, which is still a good bargain as an international student. All the link I've already added here. Okay, so if you are going to be applying for the first call, the application deadline for this is actually 28th of March. So whenever you are coming across this video, you want to make sure you check the deadline on the application portal. I'm going to show you where to get that shortly. And the second application will be from April 18th to May 30th of the same year. So if you're unable to participate in the first call, you can prepare yourself to participate in the second call, right? Now, there's a third call, which is majorly for domestic students. So that is why I do not include that here. If you are going to be applying to Messina, there is €15 application fee that is required for international students. And then we are going to be looking at programs that are available. So you can just click on this link and it will bring us to this page right here where we see information about programs that are available. Like I said, there's bachelor and master program that are here. Bachelor degree in business administration. So you want to click and check information about that. We have the bachelor in civil engineering, bachelor in data analysis, bachelor in marine biology and blue biotechnology, right? Political science and international relation program is here. Transnational and European legal program. Then, if you come to the master section, we have a lot of master programs that are here: computer science, data science, cognitive science, geophysical science. All of them are the programs that are available here. How do you then apply? Okay, so if you scroll down a little bit, I've given you information that this is the Messina University in Italy, right? All the document that is required as an international student is your high school diploma or certificate, which is either your WAEC certificate or your WESE or your baccalaureate, depending on the country you are coming from, right? Then for the masters, you need bachelor, your BSc for your masters, then your academic transcript, another document that is specific to your program. Now, there are two portals where you can apply. There's the central portal and there's portal for applying as an international student. So if you come to this application and submission page right here, you are going to see information about English requirements, right? And if you scroll down, you are going to see that for you to apply to bachelor, you need 12 years of schooling, which is your high school, which your work can actually fulfill, right? So if you also look at this section here, it says student can submit the application for English Touch program with this link right here. Okay, so if we click on that, we're going to look at that later, right? And you can apply to up to two programs at once or in one application. So if you're applying to computer science program, you can also choose related program like data science and in the same application call. Okay, so that is what this implies. And if you then come to the application time frame, you see we have 3rd of March to 28th of March right here for those who are international students, non-EU candidates that require visa. And if you come down, you see the second call is 18th from 30th May, which is also for non-EU citizen student visa applicants. And the third call is for no visa applicants, which is majorly international domestic students. And also it is available for students who are already in Italy, okay, as at the time of processing the application. If you come to this section, we have the 15 euro application fee, which is due for the submission of maximum of two applications, right? Payments is required before your application can be processed. For the English requirements, you need to make sure that you check every information regarding that. If your program of instruction has been in English, you are coming from a country like Nigeria where your previous course of instruction has been in English, then you don't want to bother about that, right? Exemption from international students. If you look at it here, it said native English speaking students coming from one of these country is allowed. Nigeria is part of this, even though it's not boldly written here. Okay, so you can get a letter from your school that says all your program has been taught in English, and this is what you are using to suffice for writing either IELTS or TOEFL. Okay, so these are all the exams depending on where you are coming from. If your country does not provide or your program does not provide that letter for you. Okay, so you want to make sure you actually go ahead, quickly process your application within the time frame. So you still have like 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now that you are watching this video to process your application for the first call. And if you're unable to meet up, then you want to make sure you prepare yourself for the second call, which is going to start in April and is going to end in May. Okay, so if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel right here, you want to make sure you click on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you get notified when I have another video information for you here. Okay, so till then I'm going to catch up with you again. Bye bye.